Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on the Queen Mary, an Alice Eve horror movie. I don't know who that is. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 11. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So it's about a group of people who go on a cruise on the Queen Mary, which is considered haunted. And the main character, I guess it's Alice Eve, is writing a book. Her son is a little person who takes pictures. And he is either killed or kidnapped, I'm not sure, while on the ship. And then I think she spends the rest of the movie finding him, see if he's trapped in the supernatural world of the Queen Mary. From the director of Dracula Untold comes a haunted ship. So a little bit like The Shining, except it's floating. Although it's not quite that good, but I mean, the music's kind of high end. I was surprised that the soundtrack sounded pretty legit. The quality seems to be there. That was kind of creepy. A woman says, "I want to get off this ship." I think she's one of the spirits trapped. And then one of the characters says, you have to get off this ship. And she's like, "I'm not leaving without Lucas." And here's Lucas. She's trying to catch up to him, but maybe Lucas is one of the spirits now and she'll never get him. And then spirit comes through her phone, which is a little weird. It's a cool effect, though. She checks the phone and the alarm goes off, and then the hand comes out of the phone. It was kind of cool. Probably a dream. Departing soon. Get it? Get it? I mean, it looks kind of cool. It's a little different. Haunted ship instead of haunted house. Very bloody. Gives you the excuse to shoot most of it in a soundstage. Seems to be a musical number in the middle of it. Not so sure how she can continue on board with her cruise without finding her son immediately, but okay. First act, they get on board the ship, and here's Lucas. They get on board the ship, and they're very nervous. It's haunted, but she's going to write a book. I don't know who the guy on the left is. I don't know who Alice Eve is. I guess that's a series of books, maybe. And she's going to write a book about the Queen Mary and the murders. And the captain's kind of creepy and weird. There's a shot of him putting a gun in his own mouth. What's up with that? Not sure. Anyhow, Lucas is, of course, by himself when he's attacked by someone or something, and he falls, and his camera gets caught on a thing, and at first I thought it hung him, but I guess he disappears. Then they're trying to find him. I suspect the kid survives. And from the producers of The Woman in Black, I don't know that. It's an old folktale. So the second act, I guess, is they're trapped on the ship and people are being murdered, and she's looking for her son, and they're finding clues, and for some reason they won't go into port and search the ship for the boy, but meanwhile the ghosts are kicking up. I think the captain commits suicide, maybe. I don't know. It's a weird story. And then third act, she's running around fighting the ghosts, trying to find Lucas. I think she finds him in the end. And then escapes the ship, which, if it was a big budget, it would probably sink, but I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, I guess they could do that in a cheaper effect. It doesn't seem to be a super big budget, but a decent-sized one. All right, let's see if there's a write-up here. Explore the mysteries and violent incidents that occurred around one family's cruise on Halloween night in 1938, and how those occurrences connect to one another family's fate on the same ocean liner up until the present. Okay, so it happened to her family in the past, and now in the present, those spirits come back. For a second there, I thought it took place in 1938, and I was going to say, there's no way. There's no way by the clothes and whatnot. Although he did have a camera with film. A bit quaint now. Who is Alice Eve? Does anybody know? Is that a thing? Is Alice Eve a thing? People says it looks great, looks promising, looks good. Looks like they're shining on a boat. Yeah, a little bit. Some say it looks terrible, and they ask for the song's name. Would I watch it? I might watch it. I mean, feels like a TV movie. Something I'd watch in the middle of a Sunday while just nothing to do. I wouldn't go to the theater for it. Doesn't seem like a theater movie. Feels like more of a TV movie, or possibly a rental. Definitely something I'd catch on maybe VOD if I saw it. So, I mean, I think you could do a lot worse. I think it'll be pretty watchable. The thing that fascinates me about these movies is the how the filmmakers and screenwriters explain the afterlife, how it works. They have a really consistent explanation. I like the movie. If it's very inconsistent, it infuriates me. I would guess they have a consistent one. It looks like it would be. And he's got those light up shoes. So yeah, I think it could work. I think this will be pretty watchable. I don't think it'll be as bloody as advertised, but I think it'll be at least fun. So, I don't see any standouts in terms of the cast, but they seem fine. Your lead actress seems pretty attractive, on point. I like the captain. He's kind of creepy. The kid's interesting. He's a little different. It's not just her son, but he's also got an issue, which is good for a horror movie because it makes him more vulnerable to whatever's chasing him. He's obviously a little person, maybe can't run as fast. So yeah, I'm kind of talking myself into it. I'd probably watch this if I saw it on streaming. All right, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. I will be at the Laurel Springs Night Market tonight, in the middle of Laurel Springs, right next to the craft shop. It's on the corner across from Town Hall, and I think they got a little lot there. I think that's where we'll be. Tomorrow I will be at the Greenwich Library at 7 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Laurel Springs is tonight at 6 to 8 for the night market. And then Saturday I'll be in Whitesbog for the Blueberry Festival. If we get rained out, it'll be Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.